Zach and Tori Roloff talk about possibility of homeschooling. They're 3 kids. Every child is different. Zach Roloff and wife Tori Roloff aren't closing the door on the idea of homeschooling their 3 kids. The former Little People, Big World stars discuss the possibility of taking schooling into their own hands on the Thursday, May 30th episode of their Raising Heights podcast. Take every year as it comes. I feel like every child is different. Every year is different. Tori, 33, replied to a fan who asked if they had considered pulling their kids, Jackson, 7, Lila, 4, and Josiah, 2, out of the traditional public school system. Zach, 34, added, "I like what it does for our kids. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon." Though the thought of taking on educational duties in addition to parental responsibilities may be daunting for some parents, Tori, who was a kindergarten teacher before transitioning to being a stay-at-home mom, would likely step into that role effortlessly. However, when asked if she would ever return to the classroom as a teacher, the reality personality responded, "Never say never," before explaining why she's apprehensive to go back. "I think in today's climate, no. I would not go back to public school at least," she said, noting that right now, she gets the best of both worlds because she is a stay-at-home mom and gets to volunteer and sub at my kids' school, which is awesome. She added of her time teaching, "It was hard. It's hard when you're constantly testing. They're 5 years old. I'm talking about the rigor of school in general. Now that I'm a mom and have my kids, I just wanted them to be good people. I want them to show up to school, learn how to be in a social situation, and I don't want to test them every other day. That was very difficult for me." Zach and Tori met in 2010 while Tori was working on the Roloff family farm, which was run by Zach's parents, Amy Roloff and Zach Roloff. Though they initially kept their relationship strictly platonic, the duo's romantic connection became undeniable. "We were both too shy to really approach one another, but we had both told a fellow co-worker we thought the other was cute," Tori recalled to The Knot in 2014. "This co-worker of ours was so insistent that Zach talked to me, but he was too nervous, so nothing really came about. However, about 3 or 4 months later, Zach finally got the courage to call me. We went out to a movie and have been seeing each other ever since." The pair tied the knot in 2015 and welcomed their firstborn son, Jackson, in May 2017 before welcoming daughter Lila in November 2019 and son Josiah in May 2022. In February, Zach and Tori confirmed their exit from Little People Big World after season 25. Zach starred on the TLC series for all 25 seasons, while Tori joined during season 10. "We've made it pretty clear that we're done with that chapter for multiple reasons," Zach said in a video posted via YouTube at the time. "Because we've made that pretty clear, they haven't asked us back technically. This last cycle was rough and we were done with it. We've moved on."